doing? It's One Take Nando's. You might know me as Namdi, DJ producer. I'm here with my guy Kaiser.
My man. So you see, every time we do it kind of different. This is DXBFirst.com. Life, inspire, engage, impact. We're keeping it real, we're keeping it simple. We will keep it rolling. We will keep it authentic. And we will hear each other's stories so we can create a direct impact on you, on me, on him, and everybody. That was Take Out Nando's. I love the fucking name, dude.
One Take.
listen. The name, when I saw it, I was like, is he serious?
Yeah.
But I like it.
It's I hated the name. You know what I'm saying? Like when I made Instagram like almost 3 years ago.
Yes.
And my name on the Instagram was Carefree Blackmail. You know. And
Carefree Blackmail.
And I loved it. You know. I was like, it's cool. You know.
Yeah.
So that's what I was known as for a while. But then, you know, different DJs and people were like, yo, like, One Take Nando's, just like, if you're gonna have a DJ name and you want people to call you this like once in a while, just stick with it. Yeah. So I just, after like Soul DXB 2017 or something like that, I just changed it to One Take Nando's and been that ever since.
One Take Nando's. Yeah. But when I read it, like, was Take Out Nando's.
Yeah, I mean,
but I love One Take Nando's. Yeah. But your name is Namdi.
My real name is Namdi. Yeah.
So we're gonna go back. Where are you originally from?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
Abuja, Nigeria. Yeah.
So your name is Namdi. And how did it evolve to One Take Nando's?
Right. So a lot of people always ask me this question. Yeah. So Namdi, some people just call me Nando. They always call me Nando's. Namdi, you know, it kind of rhymes. I don't know, you know. Some people, it's hard. Like when you spell Namdi, it's like two N's, N-N-A-M-D-I. Yeah. So it's sometimes confusing, you know. Yeah. So they call me Namdi, whatever. But some people call me Nando's for short. But I had one friend that always called me Nando's, regardless. Nando's. And he was a rapper. Yeah. And I tried rapping with him for a while. Yeah. It's terrible, but I tried, you know. And because of Lil Wayne, which I love, I would freestyle it, and you know. Yeah. In one take, and then they start calling me One Take Nando's, all my friends.
So that was the name, because you did it just in one take, One Take Nando's.
All my friends after that, they started calling me One Take Nando's. So I was like, yeah.
Now, honest to God, when I the first time heard the name, I was like, this guy is either gonna be super, super amazing, super, super cool and dope, or stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm like,
I'm a bit of both.
No. I was like, I went into the event. My guy, Jakob, told me, we got to go and check out this guy. Yeah, I like his vibe. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in. He's either so gangster, so cool, or stupid. Does it make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
But I walked into the venue, which was, I think, in a hotel called Renaissance Hotel. It was a smooth spot.
Poppy,
Poppy. Does it make sense? Within 5 minutes of listening to you play and the way you blend the beats, and you took me through a journey, and I'm like, okay, he's not stupid. Does that make sense? As the night went on, I was like, the dude is gangster. And then when your boys come out and did their thing, and then when you guys, very authentic.
Thank you.
It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that in Dubai, and I was so hyped.
I mean, like it was a switch when me and all my friends turned 21.
Yeah.
And we were able to, because I remember we used to always go to house parties.
It's okay.
Down there. I mean, we're all about partying, all about turning up. Yeah. You know, the club. I don't know how the club scene was. I only started clubbing when I turned 21. Yeah. You know, but me and my friends when we party, we go crazy. You know? It was mosh pits and everything. Yeah. You know? So I guess it was, it's a new kind of energy.
No, it's. I see those things in London, maybe in Paris a little bit, maybe in other pockets, but I've seen it widely there in London, especially with the garage scene, and when they kind of turn it upside down and topless people and weird shit goes down, and that's really like, okay, you get there. That's just, you know, it's where it's happening. But here in Dubai, the level of authenticity and how real it felt, and even I had my tuxedo on. I'm like, I was pushing people out of the way, dude. I was like, dude, I'm in. No, honestly, the vibe and the energy and the blend of people, everything. It was like somebody planned that event for a year or 2 years, but it wasn't. You guys were just being you.
We just like to have fun.
it came out, and for me that transcends. Dubai's changed, and some of us are not aware of what's happening, because that's really authentic. And dude, you're gonna succeed.
Amen.
No, it's really happened. Look, I heard of you. I heard the name a couple of times. I was like, okay, whatever. But like, you know, we an agency, we work so many people. Whoever, we know everybody. And then, but when I witnessed it for myself, I was like, wow. But now I getting to know your story and how the name came together. It makes sense. Very good, dude. Very, very good. And you click of people, the energy and the vibe. You just guys need to tape it and monetize it. Tape it and monetize it. And tape it. Like, we have a couple of platforms. You know, Soul DXB is one of them. Does that make sense to highlight? I'm not sure what other pockets are there, because the MC scene here and people doing original music, looking at MoFlow and seeing what your boy is he doing. Does that make sense? And a couple of the guys, and even we had a couple of rappers here a few weeks back. We always have a lot of people turn up here to our event here tonight. Does that make sense? But the authenticity, I was so like overwhelmed. I was like. If you look at my Instagram, my IG that day, for the next 24 hours, I was posting videos. Yeah. What? We should, but it will not, because Dubai is, it's very weird. It's all known for the kind of affordable luxury, all of these venues, and that would have seen to hip hop, to gangster, to whatever it is. I faced stuff like this in the UK. That's why I had to adapt. I'm a b-boy. I know what hip hop is. Yeah. Does that make sense? We did the graffiti, we did the DJ, and we did the MC. And I even tried to MC one time. I was like, dude, I suck at that. I'm not doing it again. To get it. But then I found something that worked for me, and I followed that path. And you know, the aspect from dance to performing art, it kind of made sense later on. But I know what you do, and I felt you. I was so connected. Even my guy, when he probably took my contract, when he saw me, he's gonna work with this normal office people. But when he showed up here, he just realized that we're real. And then when he saw me vibing with you guys, like, you know, crumping and whatever, you know, popping and locking, and you know, he's like, damn, we got a cool leader, you know what I'm saying? Amazing. So let's go back how you got into music, because you dropped a line. You said you started with production first.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I stopped producing for a little bit. It's really frustrating.
Yeah.
But then I'm back in it now.
Yeah.
I'm back at it. But I've loved music ever since, I don't know, like, just, I mean, when I was like 11, 12, all the music I knew was on the radio and everything.
Yeah.
You know? But still, back then it was still good music, you know.
Yeah.
They had good musicians on the radio, you know. I used to love it. But then when I found my own lane in music, I loved electronic, like Ben Nassi, all those kind of guys. I used to love house a lot. Yeah. But yeah, sorry. How I got into music?
Yeah.
You saying? I don't know. I just found Fruity Loops and I started producing.
Yeah.
You know, and met Izzy, and we were making music together since then.
When did you meet Izzy? Through school? Through what journey? What path?
Friends.
Friends.
I had a friend called Wecafor. He's in Spain now doing his thing.
Yeah.
He's a designer.
Yeah.
Met Izzy through him. They would make music together.
Yeah. But you telling me that you were in love, or your first space of music is house music?
House music. To this day, I still love house music.
You produce house music?
I don't produce it. I mean, I love listening to it.
Yeah.
House and indie rock.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite genres.
Yeah. But you, when I saw you, the space and the music you were playing, it was so hip hop. So it's kind of, it's like, it's too different.
It's very.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't make sense. But I love every kind of music.
Yeah.
Like, I love hip hop as well.
Yeah.
But it's my favorite genre to DJ.
Yeah, to DJ. Yeah. But what about producing?
Producing hip hop as well.
So we're talking about hip hop.
Yeah.
Are we talking about trap, beats, or hip hop?
Trap.
So you are in that element.
Trap. Yeah.
Trap.
I love trap.
Yeah.
I love trap, but I also love melodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Even when I'm DJing.
Yeah.
I DJ based on melody.
Yes.
Like, I try to incorporate melody into it. You know?
I feel you. Yeah. My man, listen, I will probably, when we done this interview today or tomorrow, I will send you a couple of videos. I was confused so many times I loved hip hop and I loved the break beat so much. Does it make sense that I was like, I love it, because that was the first thing I discovered. But for a long period of time, I was like, I don't like house. I hate house music, because I was ignorant. I was very ignorant because I never took the time out to try to understand what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't like house.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what happened, it transitioned and life changed in different position. Then I got introduced to house. Then I loved house music. Then later on, I found that I really love jazz.
Yeah.
Gypsy jazz, soulful jazz, and that kind of, swing and jazz. I was like, damn, I love all of these things. But when we were choreographing back in London, making these dance pieces and theater pieces, we were the only company were heavily introducing trap music into our sets.
Right.
And that was the key to our success. 2012, 2013, 2014, we killed all the competition by using trap music. So I love trap music, and it wakens me inside because the anticipation changes so many times, and the dynamic, you could literally so mad, but at the same time where that wave, that feeling makes me go, literally, I'm ready to I don't know, to do something. Right. Does that make sense? I love the dynamic, and it's exciting. Does that make sense? It awakens my brain. So like, house sedates me. Hip hop makes me want to dance. Does that make sense? Jazz makes me chilled, and that kind of. But trap excites me. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's jump on something. Let's jump off something. Yeah. Does that make sense? And I think that changed a little bit lately. Does that make sense? Through a bunch of rappers on the connected world, on the commercial world out there, they kind of made it more accessible and more like easy to. They commercialized it quite a lot. Yeah. Because when I remember trap, I remember Skrillex.
He was more dubsteppy.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that he's done, but he brought me to it. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear you. Around 2012, I also started listening to trap.
Yeah.
But then, when it became EDM trap, I kind of lost my how do I say this, love for it.
Yeah.
But I still love trap.
Yeah.
But then the trap I dabble in mostly is hip hop trap.
Yeah, hip hop trap. That's the one. It's kind of more easy on the ear, and even now the generation that it's there right now vibe to it quite a lot. Does that make sense? And I think it's the in now. Yeah. Do you agree with me to a certain level?
Definitely.
Especially with the what's that rapper called T69?
Tekashi.
See what I'm saying? I don't know the name, man. He's a couple of generations above me, man. I lost my touch out of that space, but I'm aware. Does it make sense? Yeah, man. That's a good scene to be in. But you guys gotta keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing as a DJ is authentic. I see you as a successful DJ.
Thank you.
Khalas, this box is done. But he's just now taking it up to bigger stages. Does that make sense? Hopefully, anything that we can do as a platform is to showcase you to a different audience, and that different audience will bring positive impact. For me, when you say you producing, do you enjoy more producing or more DJing? Because I know the reason you wanted to DJ, because you wanted to play the beats that you did with Issy and your people. So that was the kind of the starting point.
That was the main objective, but then it all got lost in the air somewhere.
Yeah.
I just my first love is always gonna be production.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
But then when you start learning something new, all your efforts go into that.
Yeah.
So I left production behind and I just went into that. So for some time I was enjoying DJing more.
Yeah.
But then production, I can't let it go.
Yeah. I think the production, my honest opinion and my point of view on it, is because you make something that will hopefully live forever. Yeah. DJing is just the moment. You play for the people. Selfishly, you play some of the tracks for you to get the people gassed, but ultimately you are playing for the people. Think of it this way: if you get to a level where your music becomes what people come out to listen to, that should be the ultimate goal.
For sure.
So I think while you're still young, does that make sense? That should be the ultimate goal.
Yeah, no, I realized that. I spent 2 years now trying to perfect. I'm still trying to perfect. I'm not near nowhere close to some of the DJs I see. So sometimes I see DJs, I'm like, well, I gotta work harder.
Yeah.
You know, but I think I can hold my own now.
Yes.
So I just want to perfect that production part and put it together. You know. Yeah.
And if you, I think to me, to a certain level, I met a lot of DJs, and kind of, you know, the DJs that stuck in my mind. There's a dude called Scotty B. Did you manage to come?
Scotty B is like a big brother for me. Yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
That dude is a beast.
When I see him, when I see him DJ, I get sad. You know, like.
My man.
Like, what am I doing?
No, but you know, he mastered the element of being a DJ and a turntablist or CDJ guy. Does that make sense? I saw him one time playing in Atlantis. It was an after party for New Year's Eve. And I'm telling you, I was glued to his table for 20 minutes.
Just watching him.
I was done.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I've seen scratches. I've seen like monster scratches, DMC DJs. I saw all of that, but the way he was playing it, it looks like he created those CDJs. Dude. Yo, I think he designed it with them. He was like, boom, but the way he was playing music and key, the way he's blending hip hop with house, with tech house, 3 tracks on top of each other. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Fuck this guy. This dude is mad. Yeah, but there is a good level of DJs. I think he's now. He's back in London, back here. Yeah. He's for me. I'm like, okay, you mad. But everybody else is good. You know, we're not talking about negative or positive. Everybody else is good. There is a level, because Dubai had to learn quickly. Does that make sense? And had to, I think, in every aspect you are into, there is a lot of good people, but you have to find them. And for me, I was so excited. The only ever time I saw something as authentic as that, what I saw with you, with your name, is in Soul DXB. Apart from that, everything else is really commercialized. Does that make sense? So props to you. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Don't change nothing. And your level of DJing, you stand strong among the best, period. So if you try to find the balance between the production and your DJ name, maybe at some point separate them, then bring them together or whatever. I don't know. The name is pretty cool. It's pretty kind of, he makes a statement and he's represent you at one point in time. And really, it doesn't matter what you call yourself. It's what you make out of it.
That's true.
Dude, I make companies, startup companies, and fold them within 24 hours. Because whatever, it doesn't matter. It's what you do. And all this business I run, people remember me as Kaiser, the weird guy, the wacky guy. But I always deliver. And I always, whatever I say I'm going to do, I do it. Does that make sense? So stick true to you. And whatever you call yourself, we're still going to love you. Does that make sense? Even if you cut your hair. But please don't do it. Let's kind of celebrate a little bit more. Now, give me, so you've been doing this for 3 years. Give me 3 highlights of the last 2 years that you would put in your press kit, or you call it CV. Press kit. Right. So cool term.
I just, let's say
3 things that you have done already.
Already?
Yes.
I did my Soul DXB this year.
Yep. So you DJed at Soul DXB?
At the Puma stand. We had the Puma booth. I was able to bring my two good friends of mine, 3, sorry. So Izzy, I don't know if you heard of Santi.
I heard of the name, yes.
Santi, and Adunsi. Santi and Adunsi, they're already at a global scale.
Oh my God.
It's 2 friends of mine, they're already doing so well.
Yeah.
Izzy, he can definitely get there.
Yeah.
You know, me and him, we're best friends.
Yes.
He's my best friend, you know. I want to be next to him.
Yeah. In the progress space. So
that was one thing I was very proud of.
Amazing. Well done. You deserve. For me, building that kind of little community that you call a crew. Like, these are my people. They stand for you and you stand for them. You know, and the way I hear you honorably being humble about that, you got there with your friends. That's nice.
I couldn't have done anything alone. You know, I got help from so many people.
Yeah.
So many DJs. When I started learning how to produce. Sorry, not produce,
DJ.
I'll go to different, because I didn't have my own. Set with me.
Yeah.
So I go to many different houses of DJs.
Yeah.
Somebody helped me. The one that helped me immensely was DJ Crown Prince.
Yeah.
You know, that's like my uncle.
Yeah. Very good.
Blood, you know, helped me so much.
Yeah.
Second one, just coming out, tape with Izzy.
Yep.
Our first tape together.
Yep.
It's gonna come out soon.
Very good.
I produced not alone.
Yeah.
But my little brother and a guy called Barst.
Your little brother.
My little brother and a friend called Barst.
Yeah.
Did the whole tape together, production wise.
Very good.
It's coming out like next month. So
Very good.
I'm proud of that. The third one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I have to think about it.
It could be your first paid gig.
Yeah, that was fun.
When was that?
So it wasn't paid. It wasn't a paid gig, but I don't know if you ever went to the Saturday 3000 parties. Saturday 3K.
No, but it's okay. Tell me more about it.
That was the first time I ever DJed.
Okay.
First time I ever.
How did it go?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, everyone said they had fun.
Yes.
But if I look back now, and I had a lot of fun, but if I look back now, I was probably terrible.
Yeah.
DJing. I was probably pressing play and doing it. But my selection was good.
Yes.
Selection of music.
Yeah.
But like a week before, the guy just told me, his name is Maxime.
Yeah.
He asked if I wanted to DJ at a party.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, why not? The night before, I went to his house to learn how to like at least do some things, you know, on the equipment and I did it the next day, and everyone was like, yo, like, it's great. And then like a month later, I'm DJing at after party for Red Bull Music Academy festival. It was really fast. And then after that, some guy calls me to DJ at his club.
Yeah.
And then that was my first paid gig. That was Mohammed from Brothers Keepers at Hobo.
Yeah.
Hobo was the first club I started DJing at. And while I was DJing there, that's when I was learning how to DJ as well.
Wow. But you know, it's the word out there. DJ doing well or not is 90% the selection of the music. Because you can learn the tech within 24 hours, and especially with the technology right now. Sync.
That's true.
Sync.
When I first was at that first party, I was just thinking.
But with hip hop beats, sometimes it's hard, dude. The beats coming at you everywhere, and you're like, damn, how can you sing that? Amazing. Now, skipping forward, what is 1, 2, maybe 3 things that you want to achieve within the next midterm to long term? You want to produce more? You want to release a couple of singles? And you know, for me as a DJ, it's really easy. You can do a bunch of remixes, and that's how you can grow the crowd. But only when it starts really matter, it's when you do something that's your own. It could be a collaboration with anybody. And while you can, I suggest throw one every 3 months, 1 a month, just a collaboration with another DJ. Does that make sense? Because you will share their audience, they will share your audience, and because I think you have something worth exploring. And you should really take it serious and do it. Like, for me, I just encourage everybody, just do original music. Look, the gig culture is gonna come at you. Does that make sense? Even taking 3 to 4 gigs a week, take 3 well-paid gigs, the rest focus on production, because that is for the future, for a couple of years from now. Not for now. Dubai, you could get sucked in and do 8 to 9 gigs a week. You will get burned out. I know people are running away because they're so money driven, they're so money focused. Well, yeah, you can make good money as a DJ. Does that make sense? But at the same time, don't just understand where you are and how much time you have. And I think you definitely have a good click, and the connection between you and the boys is there, dude. You look one person. You should have been called One Take Out Nando Crew Squad Family, all of that good stuff. Does that make sense? And then I encourage you to do more originals, dude.
Definitely. That's the plan.
At least do 75 professional, 25 work on you and your crew and the little thing.
Ramadan, during Ramadan, I took some time to. I'm
Yeah.
glad for it.
Yeah.
When I had time to like relax and actually think about what.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
Why did I start this?
Yeah.
It's for me and my friends.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, DJing is. I was making. It was great money.
Yeah.
More money than I ever made in my life before Ramadan. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But
Yeah.
then I wasn't really happy.
Yeah.
You know, what makes me happy is the production. And
Yeah. Remember, you are in control. You are in control of everything that happens. Does that make sense? Try to find the balance. Whatever it is, 50-50, that means that you gotta divide your family, divide your time, sorry. Divide your family, what the fuck, dude? Sorry, I'm not encouraging anything. Like, divide your time. Like, you know, your family, your health, it's the most important thing.
Definitely.
Your career, now you have now and you have the future. Does that make sense? I think the future, will set you up from everybody else. Because competing with everybody in the market, why don't you just raise the bar so high that you never know, maybe one hit, dude, that could
change it.
khalas. And look, what you guys are doing is very fresh. It's very fresh, very authentic. And that's, I'm 39, I'm nearly 40, I've seen everything. I've been to concerts, I've done so many things. And what you guys have, it's worth fighting for. And just enjoy it. But at the same time, if you can just take, like, 10% time, and we gotta lay in an album. But keep knocking the singles, keep knocking the collaborations, because they're very important too, because you exploring each other's audience, still finding your own identity. But whatever you have going on, it's fucking amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, before we leave, I need to know, give me two more things. What do you want to achieve?
Right.
Will be the next, I need it short and sweet. What do you want to achieve in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years?
Definitely gonna continue working on tapes,
Yeah,
albums or EPs with
Yeah.
my friends and reaching out.
yeah,
I've had reach to people in Asia.
Yeah.
People I see also, like,
yeah,
how do I explain this? Like, when something's happening in one place,
Yeah.
it's weird. Like, also the same thing will be happening somewhere else. Like, someone's growing from here, you see
Yeah.
the same person, like
Yeah.
almost the same people, but
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm trying to see those kind of people.
yeah,
And in 2-3 years, like, they're gonna be global level and
Yeah.
grow with them.
yeah,
I don't wanna just give beats to people. I wanna grow with people.
yeah,
That's my plan. So I'm trying to grow with different artists around.
yeah,
That's number one. Number two, start my own party series.
yeah,
The main goal is to travel around the world, destroy that party.
yeah.
That's number two. That's always been a dream of mine. And
Yeah.
I want to be doing festivals, brother. Just DJing different festivals.
Yes.
Just making a good living off music.
It's already happening. And hopefully, what's happening here today, people got to learn a little bit more about you. My people will connect with you.
Right.
And this is so purpose, because you deserve that connection and you're gonna do well, dude.
Thank you.
I'm so gassed about your future. I'm gonna be watching you.
Please.
I become a fan from that event,
Thank you.
and I love the name.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
But I'm gonna keep calling you Namdi,
Yes, please.
because for me, it's that I feel like I know you as a person.
Namdi, yeah.
Does that make sense? Because we met here. So please, one more time, just give a shout out here to how people can find you on the social media, because it's very important to make my fans be your fans.
Yeah. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm mostly on Instagram. One Take Nando's. That's One Take TAKE Nando's with a double N and NANDOS. Nando's.
Thank you, bro.
Number one.
Number one, I call him Namdi.
Namdi.
You find him everywhere. He's here in Dubai. And where are you gigging now, so people can come and check you out, because your parties are amazing.
If you want to come go crazy, sweats out everything, all the toxins, come to Industrial on a Thursday, Steezy. It's going to go off. Sunday, Industrial Avenue. And I'm starting an after brunch party at one club in Grand Tour.
That's what's up. Thank you, dude, for coming to my podcast. We will do this again whenever you have anything exciting or something that you want to announce. We want to be able to help you. We have a production company. We can make videos. We can do a lot of cool things. Like, we have everything though. So if you need any support at any level, just, you have my number now. In speed down. Kaiser, can we do this? And I will make it happen. Remember, I have a lot of connections with venues, a lot of strong clients, a lot of strong connections. So if you have any ideas, don't be afraid. Just give me a shout and I will set you up to talk to somebody.
All right. Thank you so much.
This is so purpose of this. Thank you, my man.
was fun.
You've been an amazing guest.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, dude. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Khalas. Peace and love. That was DXB First. For now, we're going to go and do this live event. Namdi! Hey, what's up? Keza Bulila here. Listen to my podcast, learn the truth behind business and marketing. Basically, being an entrepreneur on the following platforms.